Hello there, YouTubers, and hello to all my subscribers. This is a video to, maybe you can laugh about it, maybe you can be mad about it, but these are a few disappointing things to see when you're driving, okay? This is what it's called. Did you see my new chalkboard? It's an awesome chalkboard. I can write on it and it hangs right on the wall, and then I can erase it, and then I can write something else on there. Isn't that cool? We bought those. I don't exactly remember where we bought those, but it just comes in a roll, okay, like on a tube. It kind of looks like a paper towel roll, but it's a little bit longer, and it's chalkboard like paper, and you just hang it on the wall, and then you can write a message on it. Then when you get done with that message, you just erase it and you can write another one on there. And they also sell the chalkboard, the chalk that goes with it. It's pretty cool stuff. But now let's get back to the 10 worst things to see when you are driving. The 10 worst things. Alright. Number 1. Now, all of these 10 things have to do when you're going on like a long trip, okay? Like you're driving many miles, okay? So you're irritated, you're frustrated, you're tired, you're mentally challenged, you know, you're just a little bit wore out, and the road is killing you. But here we go. Number 1, road construction. Oh my God, people, can we get real about this? When you are driving 12 to 18 hours continuously, stopping for gas and getting something to eat and going to the bathroom every hour, and you see road construction every 10 minutes, oh, for heaven's sakes, you know? It seems to me that they could shut down one section of the highway at a time. Get it all finished and then go to the next section. No, these people have to shut down this section, skip a few miles, shut down this one, skip a few, shut down that one. It's like, and the road conditions are horrible. I'm talking potholes, deep potholes, okay? At least as deep as my hand potholes, where you're driving over and it rattles the entire car. Okay, that's road construction. Okay, number 2, someone texting and driving. Freaking drives me crazy, okay? More about that later. Truck drivers speeding. Okay, I was on a highway where the speed limit had been reduced because of construction. Okay, it said you should go 55. I was doing 55. These truck drivers were speeding past me. I know they were doing 65 or 70 easily, and these were 18-wheelers. Okay, big trucks. Drives me nuts, okay? How about roadkill? Oh my God. Everywhere. Every highway I was on, there was some poor dead deer or poor animal torn to pieces on the road. I mean, really. Don't we pay the cities and states enough to be able to afford someone like a cleanup crew that could come through there at night and clean up all this? Huh? I mean, seriously, can't anyone do that? Seems to me that would give somebody a job, especially someone who might want to work at night. It wouldn't hurt. I mean, at night you can wear reflective clothing and go out there and clean up the roads and be done with it before morning, okay? As simple as that. That would give a lot of people jobs. Wow, what an idea, right? Okay, what about homeless people begging? When you're driving and you go through a town or whatever, and there are people standing there on the corner with signs asking for work, asking for money, asking for food, they'll do anything to eat. That is so sad, but I saw it. I saw it. How about when you're driving and you finally get onto the correct road that you need to get to your destination, and there is a storm brewing in front of you and you cannot get off that road? You have to go that way because that's where you got to go. And you're driving toward the storm. That's a little bit scary. Lightning and stuff. I saw it. Terrifying. What about a gas station with all the lights on? You're running on E. You need gasoline. You get over there. Nobody's home. Gas station. All the lights on. Nobody's home. So, you're hoping that the automatic pumps work because you can put your card in there, right? Well, guess what? Put my card in there. It don't work. Can't get gas. Waiting, standing there, not a single soul around. Can't get any help. I push the help button, nothing happened. So I get back in my car, I pull to the next pump. It worked, thank goodness. Okay, but this is ridiculous. If you're going to have an automatic system there where you can use a card, you need to have an attendant on duty. So if something happens and that person is out of gas and needs gasoline, someone would be there to assist them with this card thing. Because when they don't work, you can't get gas. It will not pump gas. And I didn't see any place to put money into it. So that does not work. Okay? You really need an attendant all the time. I'm sorry. Okay. What about the most beautiful sunset and you're driving? I saw so many sunsets I couldn't get a picture of them because I was the one driving, so I couldn't take the picture when I'm driving. How sad is that? Because if I did, I'd be pulling over like every time you saw something beautiful, I'd have to pull over, and that would take more time, so therefore I couldn't do that. So I didn't get near as many beautiful pictures as I wanted because I was driving. When you drive down the street and all the stores are closed, and I don't mean just closed for the end of business day, I mean boarded up windows, I mean shop stores closed. That means somebody lost jobs there. The whole street was just dead. Didn't see nothing, no lights on it. It was just closed up. I don't know what happened, of course, I have no idea, but that's really sad. It makes me wonder about our economy. In some places is worse than what people think. Okay, what about the highway entrances from a stop or from an exit? Okay, like when you get off at an exit to get food or gas, and then you need to get back on the highway. Okay, in this one instance, I pulled off the highway to get gasoline. So when I pulled off, the gasoline was, a little bit down the road away from the entrance to the highway, and it was dark at the entrance. So I went down the street, I got my gas, and I came back, and guess what? It was so dark, I could not see the entrance to get back onto the highway. I missed that entrance twice, having to turn around and go back through, and turn around again and go back through, was a waste of my time, and there was no street light there. So you could not tell where that exit was. And if you missed that exit going the wrong direction or something, you could easily fall into a ditch, which would have caused an accident. So I think people need to, as far as people in the city departments that work on the roads, you might want to take a look at putting some lights up at the highway exits and entrances so people can see where that road is. Like put some kind of reflective light there so that someone can see this is how to get back on the highway, because that was an absolute mess. I believe that was in Illinois. It was very, very difficult. All right, well, that is the 10 worst things I saw while I was driving from Kansas to Pennsylvania. Thank you so much. I'll be back with more fun stuff or yucky stuff. It's up to you. Please hit the subscribe button. Have a good night. Bye.